Like, the layers really did its thing to the hair. What? This
So I say, yo, Jay, Mali, read him up.
This is a video for 𝐒𝐴𝐼𝐆𝐒 and 𝐒𝐴𝐼𝐆𝐒 only. This girl had the audacity to tell me that I do not have a detailed enough feathered curtain bang tutorial. And you know what? She's right, because I don't. I don't. And that's why, hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caroline, this me, and welcome to another fun, riveting, exciting, start to finish detailed wig install, mainly styling today though, tutorial. And like my friend Choma said, she said I do not have a video that's detailed enough on showing y'all how I get my iconic curtain bang feathered housewife look, as you will. Like, working with today is from OMG Hair Company, our sponsor of the day. And if you are someone who's a wig connoisseur, you should know by now OMG Hair, they're always gonna send you one of them hairs that's made ready for you out the box. OMG, I feel like they're the one who even started the whole having the pre-made wigs before it became more mainstream for like AliExpress companies to do it. Like, they always will send you a pre-made out the box wig for you. And I got color today. I'm so excited for this wig because it's brown. I've been with the seasons, I've just been wanting some color, you know. And it's a nice little, like, I feel like it's an ombre brown color. It said on the website. So it starts off dark and it's supposed to like ombre. Oh, there you go. The light catches it. Ombre out a lighter brown. 20-inch wig, 180% density, and it's a silky straight texture. Do it, and it comes nicely pre-plucked, as you guys can see. Now we got all the specs out the way. Let's get into actually installing this wig. And now, since I said this is like going to be styling focused, the install part, I'm not about to chat y'all ear off with that. Don't worry, okay? So I'm gonna probably fast forward through this. The install, I don't have anything new going on with my installs. You've seen it so many times, and if you haven't seen it, videos up there, link below, go check them out. So I'm gonna install it and come back. Now let's get into our styling, the part where I'm gonna be talking. First thing I can say off bat is I already know I'm gonna cut the hair because 180 density. So I'm gonna cut it to the fullest length. I don't want to bob now, so I'm gonna cut it like, I usually bring the hair up to where it's like the thickest, so like up here. And to cut it, I want to do like a layered cut because this look usually at the, like, it has like a tapered cut to it. So when I'm cutting the hair, right, get to the length I want it like, I'm gonna do it on the top of the breast right here. Put my hand on it, bring it to the side. These are terrible scissors, use better ones, but these are shitty ones, is all I got. And I'm just gonna like cut it like this to the side, even to one length. Oh, these are the worst scissors to be doing this with. I should go get better scissors. Like, what? How am I giving a tutorial with shitty scissors? But cutting it like this gives like a light layer cut to it. See, already looks better. The ends are full. I love me a good one length cut. Okay, same thing on this side. It just needs the ends to be cut. I want it down to my boobie, top of my boob. Bring it to the side. Or sometimes you gotta twist your hand the other way so you can see. These are kitchen scissors, but I'm saying these are like the worst scissors to be doing this with. Okay. And that's like our base cut for the style. Next thing I want to do before I get into the other cutting, I want to like flatten out this top. It's, as well as I get it out the box, they never get it flat at the box. When I'm flattening out the top, I want the hair to like be falling this way in my face. You see how like right now to the side, I want it to fall this way, like down this way, not to the side that way. I'm gonna show you what I mean, right? See, I haven't even put that hot comb on it. That's why I love using this round brush. Ooh. Like, you see the difference what I'm saying? Like how this side is coming down into my face. Like, let me get up. It's coming down into my face. How versus this side is coming away from my face. Y'all see that difference? That's like the key part to get that curtain bang look. You gotta get your hair going, the roots of the hair going that direction. Period. Okay. I'm so good. The hot comb, let's say you want to use a round brush. Same thing. You want to be hot combing the hair from the roots downwards like this. Like coming downward diagonally. You're not going side to side. You're going diagonally down. But I don't like this way because I end up burning myself. That's why I don't do this. I'm going to start off with the bang piece. Which is like, I usually kind of just like grab in a triangle, really. The hair falling the way I want it to fall in my face. Again, using my terrible scissors, where I want this to start. I usually use my chin as like my guide and I go shorter from there. So I wanted to start my chin, pinch it at the chin, bring it up to my face, and I'm gonna cut literally where my fingers are. Apparently it's better to do like pointing motions to cut it like this to help prevent getting like blunt ends, which you can do too. And then there you go. That is where I'm going to start with that. To make it easier, I'm using shitty scissors. You can also use like a razor. You want to, it's just like layers, but like not like, you know when you like, if you try to do like basic layers, beginner layers, you'll just like cut through. Like just cut down the hairline, same thing, but you need the layers to be like thicker. So you have to like cut them individually, that makes sense? I don't know. And I'm just gonna use my finger as a guide and angle the bang down. Cause it's like an angled cut. And a razor does a really good job. So this is how short this piece is gonna be for now. I'll probably cut it more later. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side, the rest of the hair. The rest of the hair I'm less serious about. I kind of just go for it. Like the next layer I'll probably do like at my collarbone. So finger is a guide for where to start, and then with my razor just go right, like I'm going at an angle. Down. There you go. I don't like to get too crazy with it. The first layers I kind of cut more as I go, and then just taper it off to the ends. And that's kind of like how I'll start. If you want the layers to be more dramatic, you have to like cut more into the hair. If that makes sense. I don't want too much drama on the hair. I don't want too much. Okay. I do want my bang a little shorter. Like I want it to start like at the top of my lip for the bang. So I'm gonna even break this piece into an even smaller piece and cut it going like that at, remember, face. The hair gotta fall on your face the right way. I'm gonna be generous and start at the bottom of my lip because I'm scared to cut it too short. You know what, go big or go home. I'm gonna at the top of my lip. And just, there you go. Boom. That's enough for now. If I want more, I'll see how the hair looks when it's like curled. And that is the layering basically. Whew, imagine if I wasn't recording this whole time. I would lose my shit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. The other side, one side is gonna be better than the other side. Like, it's okay if it's not exactly perfect. Just try to have your guide. My side, I feel like my layers are never even, but no one ever really tells. So same thing on this side. Did I make it that thick? I really don't know. This side is the side that I'm terrible at. I start off on my chin as a guide. And I'm gonna, I think I like how the razor does it better. Go diagonally. It would end up being longer than my chin. And that's because the first side I did like a blunt cut. I should have honestly did this out with the razor. The razor works a lot better, but okay. And now the bang, the shortest bang, comes at my lips. I'm gonna split this bang into a shorter piece, just a half piece for the short part of it. And I'm gonna have it start at my lip. Low-key, why is this side kind of eating more than the other side? See, it'd be like that. It really do be like that. See how like it's like a tapered, you can tell like it's like a tapered cut. Ooh, I made it too short right there. Okay, I went too crazy. I gotta like make it match a little bit. See, I'm going too crazy. I gotta calm down. Calm down. Okay, whatever. So that's this piece. Cool. And then my next layers start at my collarbone and work their way down. So hand on my collarbone area and just run them shears downward. And then work our way downward on this side. I think I wanted to go a little deeper into the hair, so I'm gonna cut further back. Let me relax. Oh, I get so nervous doing this, y'all, because it's like it could eat or just be a hot fucking mess. You understand how many wigs I've tossed away in the efforts to get this look. Okay, that's enough. Is it even? Absolutely not. Do I give a damn? Nope. I'm gonna take it for what it is. Ooh, let me relax. Let me chill out. Okay, this bang is shorter than that bang. See, I've already started. And that's kind of like the layering situation. It's a little choppy right now, but since we're gonna bump the ends and give it the look, you can't even tell. You can already see the shape we're going for. Now we can get into the styling. All you need is a little round brush. I have a set of different sizes of these from Amazon that came in a set. You want to use these thermal type of brushes. These hold heat, so as you're using it with like your flat iron, it's gonna give you like an extra. It's gonna turn into like a curling iron essentially with the heat of the flat iron. And I feel like these round bristles is gonna help promote the like feathery flip. You can use a regular brush to do this, but for like a more feathery, like obvious, for a more round blowout type of look with the ends, I suggest using these. And I also have these linked down below my storefront. Lastly, all you're gonna need is just a flat iron. I like using flat iron to have like a little rounded mouth to it. And you don't want to use anything too big. Like I have 2 flat irons and I wouldn't suggest using this type of flat iron, like or even this big. This is good for like straightening your hair. You want your hair straight, but for the look we're going for, because it's about the bumps in the end, you want something that has like more like a round shape, because it's gonna help promote that bumped look, you know? The shape of it, like the tip, you see that? It has like a teardrop because it's good for like getting your ends and stuff, but it's not good for the style we're doing. Yeah, it's rounded here, but since it's so like, it's just not. And these are Velcro rollers from Amazon, various sizes, and I just prefer using the Velcro rollers because I feel like you use these when you have time. Like when I'm in a rush and I want to recreate the style, this is all you need. Whenever, but like, let's say like kind of like hair, like this kind of hair, because it's silky straight. And silky straight hair, not all the time wants to hold a curl. So I like letting the hair set and cool, because it's gonna help promote the style to last longer in the Velcro rollers. The Velcro rollers kind of sometimes help mimic the effect of this. That's why I said like it's not necessary, but it does help, especially when using like a silky straight texture like this that might not want to curl as much. So I'm gonna use these today. But just a reminder, you don't need the Velcro roller. There's not more things to buy. You can get away with just this. Honestly, just get with a flat iron and a regular brush if you want to just get real simple with it. But okay, let's get into the actual styling. I'm going to put the elastic band back on my forehead just so I don't burn myself when I get close to my bangs and all of that. I do this in sections based on the layers. So like, I kind of just break the layers down to 3 because I'm really lazy and impatient. So the longest layers, there's like long layers, middle level layers, and then the shortest layer up here, which is my bang. So I'm gonna go with the long layer first. messy. And then split that into a smaller section. And with my flat iron, now what I'm going to do is like a traditional bump, right? Like, you know how like you just bump your ends? And I usually do them like inwards. Direction doesn't really matter too much. I kind of just alternate. So you just bump your ends like that, but now you're going to take your round brush and do the same thing and do a really tight bump this time. Like really, I really like emphasize that bump. Like, ugh. And like I leave it in the round brush like this. If I also know how to like use without getting it tangled, I let it cool and hold it in there to help holding the shape and everything. And then I'm gonna go in with my Velcro roller, pull the round brush out, and even though I have the curl, I did an inward curl, I like to just invert it sometimes, so that way it's gonna like flick this way, and I'm putting the round brush rolling upwards. I just like to alternate it. I feel like it just like helps play with how the ends look. And then, yeah, that's it. And then do the next section that I split in two. I do this really fast because it's like a really quick and easy look because I'm a lazy girl. I like to keep it simple. Same thing, start off, just bumping the ends. Just to be different this time. Honestly, get some like thermal gloves when you do this because the hair gets hot. But to be different this time for this one, because the style looks better when you alternate the layers. So since I did this one on the Velcro, I'm gonna get my round brush. I'm gonna even use a smaller one. Can you like, it's so hot. For this one, ooh. To make this one different, I'm going to use, instead of rolling upwards like I did for the bottom, I'm gonna roll, basically going the same direction that I was round brushing it earlier and go inward like this. It just kind of helps give like a more dramatic effect when you do alternating. I still bumped it with the flat iron in, but with the Velcro roller, I went inwards versus this one that I did now where I went up towards my face. I don't know. Just look at my hands, really. Like words are so hard. Just visually follow along. And then for this middle section piece, which I need to fix, this middle section piece, as you're doing the layers, you can tell what layers are like not perfect. Like this one, it needs to be like cleaned up a bit. Middle section, this one I'm gonna change it up. And instead of going in my face, like bumping it inwards, actually no, I'm gonna bump it inwards still the same way. Next layer, and I'm gonna use this even smaller round brush for this layer. Still same thing, bumping it nice and tight. Like I really like get tight on the ends to be dramatic. Like really get a tight bump on that end. Let it chill on here. Velcro roller. And this one I'm gonna do upwards, away from my face. Okay. Now for this, same thing on the other side really, right? I'm gonna do it again. I go by layers, so shortest, middle, longest. That is more of a middle layer. This layer has more of a middle than the other side, but whatever. Longest layer, break that into two. You could do smaller layers if you have thicker hair, but since this hair is not that thick, small layers work just fine. And I do the same thing, like I'm bumping inwards, like towards me. If you want it to look good, you better get a nice tight curl at the bottom. Like make sure you're curling the hair all the way to the bottom. Like get a nice bump, and then okay, get it in your thingy. And then get your Velcro roller. And And then this one again, like the other side, I'm gonna do upwards. And then it's like there's more layers in this hair, this side than the other side, but whatever. It is what it is, man. I'm on the mood. Take it for what it is. So I like this hairstyle too because it doesn't have to be perfect. Just like get everybody bumped somehow. And this one I'm gonna do, yeah, inward. For the bang piece, I'm realizing this bang is longer. And that's because y'all remember this bang, I like cut it doing the traditional way, but my scissors were shitty. Like this bang is more like, I don't know. I just want to make it even. Ooh. For the bang, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but you want to go inward, like you know, like a Nikki, like how like you do like a Chinese bang in front of you, and you want to like curl it. You'd like curl it into your face because it's a bang. So you want to do the same thing I've been doing, curling into our face. So like towards our lip, basically. And I like to like start high so you can have a volume at the root. Curl it inwards towards your face, real nice and tight too. That's how you get that money piece. But now with my Velcro roller, you gotta use a big one for this one. I'm gonna flip it this way. Was my flat iron even hot? I don't think so. I got this again. This was a mess. Oh, but it was. I'm actually gonna use a smaller. I'm gonna do this again. I feel like that was sloppy. Ooh. And this is the hard part because you gotta get all the bangs in there. Nice and tight. Get everybody. Do it inwards towards your face like this. So it's underneath. The brush is underneath. Recognize the brush is underneath. When you're watching this whole video, be watching my hand placement. Like watch where the brush is. The brush under the hair, over the hair. Those are details those are details you gotta look for to learn how to do a technique. Anyways, now with my Velcro roller, even though I did it towards my face, on the Velcro roller, I like to do it outwards to get that flip away from my face. Right, so now I'm placing it on top of the hair, rolling it away from my face. And now we can take out these rollers. I don't leave them for too long. Like, they ready. I just take them out. They're already even ready to come out. If they don't want to stick sometimes, I'll use like duck clips, but whatever. See? See this one cut in a different direction. I like that. I like to save the bangs for last because that's the one that stresses me out. Ooh, like look at that. Okay, that was actually really nice. Ooh, like that looks so good. And then this one. Ooh, yes. All right, the bang piece. See, okay. And then you kind of just have to like play with her. And I'm gonna go in with a smaller round brush, and now you gotta like just play with everything and shape it to be what you want it to be. A little more stylic. But I'm gonna finish shaping it on like YouTube because I've already give y'all so much and come back and share the finished look. But y'all see that? It's giving a blowout without even really doing a blowout. I'm gonna come back to y'all. Like y'all see that? See the little flips in the end? Like it's housewife, hot mom, Gabrielle Gonzalez, whatever her name was on Housewives. Like, yes. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. Look. Ooh, oh, this looks so good. Now I'm taking the band off. Like this hair, it didn't have too much. I feel like I want to, oh yes, this is good. This looks good. I feel like I gotta cut more layers on this side. Like, but also I don't want to like play with it. I feel like the imperfections of the hair, the look is what makes it look so like effortless. if you make it too perfect, it loses the charm of the look. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like making it too perfect, the look. Ooh. Oh, this eats, y'all. Oh my god. I'll just be doing... Oh, this is so cute. So cute. And what you gotta do with your brush, you gotta like play around with the brush. Like, either you wanna flip it out of your face, like play around with it. Oh yes, honey. I'm sorry, I'm just so gassed. Now what we're gonna do is, because we want to set the style to the last, I like to spray some 𝐻𝐿𝐈 spray where I want the hair to hold. Like literally manipulate the hair. Put it, if it's not where you want it to be, get your fingers and flick and move the hair where you want it to be. And when it's where you want it to be, spray that 𝐻𝐿𝐈. Hold that spray. And when you spray it, don't run your hand, don't move it yet. Don't move the shape. It's not set. Let it set first. Then you can like play with the hair. Come on. Come on. Y'all. Oh my god, this came out so good. Like, what? This eats. This eats bad. Like, I don't want to put my hands through it yet. I want the hair to set in the style before I mess it up. Gotta like give it a moment to chill out. I'm gonna go in my hot comb delicately, and like manipulate the hair some more. That's the thing about this look. About curls, it's all about, like, I want the roots to have a little more lift. Ooh, but not too much, Caroline. Be careful. You don't want to ruin it. I also want it to come down a little bit in the front more, right here. Like, not too much, bro. Be gentle. Be careful. I'm not trying to get crazy with it. Like, now that the hair has set, I can comfortably go in and brush the curls so it doesn't look so like forcefully placed, I guess. And kind of just play with the hair and put it where I want it to be. Like, do I want the curl to curl this way? If you wanted to go that way, then brush it outwards, because now the curls are like kind of in place. Okay, so this is the hair a few hours later, after like the hair has dropped a bit more and I did brush it more. Just make a more looser look. To show y'all like just another way how the hair can look once the layers have set. And I realized I didn't really like say a proper goodbye for y'all, but yeah, here it is. This is honestly like my go-to signature look, because the style, as you can see, it's really easy to achieve, and like the more effort you put, the different it looks. But yeah, and of course this hair itself, like once I put the layers and everything into it, it has a lot more like personality and life. Like, y'all saw how it looked in the beginning. Like, the layers really did its thing to the hair. But I hope this video was detailed as possible and enough for you to understand what's going on. And if it's not at this point, I don't know, y'all. I try my best, but I will keep trying, because I love teaching y'all and explaining things. I feel like that's my thing. It's just really explaining stuff until we all get it. But with that said, it's time to bid you guys adieu. I'll see you in another one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Goodbye.